What's up, y'all? So today I am just going to propagate into the realm. Right? Right? Yeah? No? Okay. So, what are we going to talk about today? Well, let's talk about the power. Who has all of the power? Where is it? Well, all one has to do is go to a mirror. Look deeply into your eyes. Get close now. Don't get lost into it because you can get sucked into something else. Have true control and tell yourself, I have all the power. Because you do. Now, when I say that you have all the power, knowing full well that for many years we've been trained to believe that power is disseminated amongst representatives, amongst other people, amongst monarchs, amongst the principalities of the world, which they are, but they have also corrupted the templates that have been given to them to raise up a just civilization. Now we're here.
19 states have seceded.
The United States Army ramps up activity.
The White House issued warnings to the Western forces as well as the Florida Alliance.
The three-term president assures the uprising will be dealt with swiftly.
Let me know if you want to try anything on.
Are you guys aware there's like a pretty huge civil war going on all across America?
We just try to stay out. With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
Citizens of America.
The so-called Western forces of Texas and California
Have suffered a very great defeat at the hands of the United States military.
Mr. President, do you regret the use of airstrikes against American citizens?
They're moving to D.C. today.
We need to go down there.
They shoot journalists on sight in the Capitol. Every instinct in me says this is death. Blooded.
Every time I survived the war zone, I thought I was sending a warning home. Don't do this. But here we are.
There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What? Well, you're American, okay?
Okay. What kind of American are you? You don't know?
The Western forces will reach the White House on July 4th.
Oh my God.
Get in the car! Get in the car!
Move, move, move!
You're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Go, 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 go!
God bless America.
And a lot of us blame them for our lease in life, but the only ones to blame is yourselves. You. You chose this. This is your choice. No one else's. Now, I say that knowing what my position is, what my role is in all of this. I'm a system administrator. What does that mean? How does that work? So you're saying that you have all the power? No, what I'm saying is that the one, the all, the source, sometimes wakes up and realizes, oh, this is not right. I don't like this. Let's change it up. Let's bring balance, because it's out of balance. I'm feeling a little off. So now we're here. And I have to say that clearly. Now we're here.
I think we have a problem.
Oh, not you two. How many times do I have
Asha and Miller are waiting for you in the Oval Office.
If MI6 needed something, they would send it up the chain, not fly across an ocean.
They said nobody back home believes them.
Jesus, what's going on?
They think we're about to be attacked by aliens.
I gotta go.
This is serious.
All right, I'll swing by after I...
Hello, humans. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a time for fear, but a time for celebration. Today, the best and brightest among you will find salvation within the Zin Empire.
I'm smarter than all these people.
Delightful.
Casey, no! Protect the president!
I do love your spirit, my dear. I'm Zinyak. Pleasure to meet you. Would you like to join me for a ride? Splendid.
You knew what you signed up for. So don't play any games. We can't and won't mince words. This portion is for a specific group. Now, for that group, many of them are your family members, friends, loved ones. You knew what you opted into. You may not have known the truest intricacies of how what you become a part of worked, but you knew something was off.
If you pursue this matter... So, what the...
In the pursuit of criminals, one learns their devices.
What is this mumbo-jumbo?
The handshake and the ring, Watson, are archaic rituals preserved by the secret order of Freemasons.
We are not a secret order.
Your rituals and membership are secrets you guard as closely as you may.
I am responsible for the safety of the people of this city and their right to go safely about their business. Do you know the theory, given greatest credence among the common people, that this is a blood ritual to offer as a sacrifice to his god? If those words had been seen, not a Jew would have been safe.
You did not remove that writing to protect Jews. The Jews, or Jewes, referred to, are from your own secret society of the Loyal Order of Freemasons.
We are a benevolent society. We are no danger... This is not the kind of paltry, sordid episode you're accustomed to meddling in homes. Good day.
And you, depending on how long you've been in, could have gotten to a level of which your perceptions of the world, of the realm, shifted to being, oh, I can change this. I can make this better. But then you get stopped by a contract. But read the very fine print. It's really small, so you probably can't see it, but it's there. Once you realize what this is, once you realize the truest nature of this universe, this cosmos, this entity that we find ourselves confined inside of, that contract no longer is valid. It's null and void.
You think this will make you good? You're not good.
I know.
You think you can make up for the choices you made?
You think you can be forgiven?
Channel 8.
I killed a mother and her son on Bethlehem Pike. I'm so sorry.
Because there's only one real contract, and we all sign it when we come back. But see, there's levels, and it can become convoluted because that's a linear way of thinking about it. It's more intricate than what I'm explaining it, but that is the simplest way to explain it. So sometimes when not only myself, but other people who really actually know what this is speak, when they try to bring what they know down to a more 3D level so that people can truly understand and grasp it, it's really hard to explain because it's intricate. It's deeper than what man's words or tongue can actually convey. So you just have to go with what is being explained to you in the manner it's being explained, of course, and try to take away from it in the best manner you can. Discern, and if you can tap into the Akashic, pull from that, and you'll get it. So I'm not worried about that. Now, moving right along. Power. Who has it? You know? Now, I speak about Megiddo because of what needs to be done there.
The significance of Megiddo is much different, and to some, terrifying. In the New Testament's book of Revelation, as well as in popular culture, Megiddo is commonly known as Armageddon, a word that has become synonymous with the end of days. Chapter 16, verse 16 of the New Testament's book of Revelation states, "Then they gathered the kings together to the place that in Hebrew is called Armageddon." The word Armageddon is the Greek transliteration of the Hebrew Har Megiddo, meaning hill or mountain of Megiddo.
And we can do two approaches when it comes to Megiddo. All-out war or coming together. Choice is yours. But you have a very limited amount of time, and I'll give you a specific date, of course, to actually meet there so that you can try to convert that energy into a manner of saving us all. There we go. Because all this talk of calamity, even though we can all transcend that thought of fear and negativity and, you know, just accept and embrace and be at one.
If I'm to be completely honest, which at this moment, why not? I actually like the junky taste of store-bought better. No. I'm not kidding.
Randall is very particular about his coffee. I can get that way about tea.
The thing of it is we really did have everything, didn't we?
You have to get to the point where, for me, as a system administrator, that can be stopped. Cataclysms, all that stuff, when you start to realize what this realm, this matrix, all of this, that and the third is, that can be rectified, but you really got to want it. Now, I can explain it to you, but again, you really got to want it. We don't need you. We have AI. Okay, please, AI, do the work. AI, tell us, how do we activate MiKa'El? How do we get a Philosopher's Stone? Does not compute. Okay, well, can we build a Philosopher's Stone on our own? You do not have the proper credentials to access this level of information. What? Please contact your system administrator for proper credentials.
Hello. Welcome to the Grand Concourse aboard the Avalon. Can I help you?
I need to talk to a person.
What sort of person? Personal trainer? Travel planner? Therapist?
I don't know. Somebody in charge.
The ship's steward handles passenger affairs. It's on level 3 of the Grand Concourse.
Not good.
Hello.
Who's flying the ship?
The flight crew. The captain, the pilot, the chief navigator.
I want to speak to the captain.
The captain is usually found on the bridge, in the command ring.
Bridge access requires special authorization. Bridge access requires special authorization.
You gotta be kidding me.
And I'm not going to give you any kind of credentials. I'll log in myself. We'll do it with an adult present, okay? How about that? So now, all that coding out the way, you have to realize you have power. At this moment, you can manifest, you can meditate, and when I say meditate, that's another form of which you can access manifestation to happen. You can do all of that. You can look in the mirror and repeat phrases over and over again. You can read manuscripts and try to learn the ancient languages and the tones and pitches and all that stuff to try to manifest. You can do all of it at this moment. Why? Because this is a realm of all possibilities. How do you know this? Well, I am going to give you some advice. They put everything out in front of you so that you know. And some of the smartest people are the most creative. And the folks over on the Rick and Morty team, they're tapped into something for sure. Because if you know about Brett Kahn, then you'll know the truest extent of our power.
Great work, Morty! I'm adapting! Here's our ticket out of here. They got him in a cell made out of sports because it's the opposite of story. Do I want to ask who he is? His name is Brett Kahn. Whoa! Careful, Morty. Stay clear of his retcon range till he agrees to help us.
Rick, you've always trusted me.
Nice try.
If you don't free me right now, Rick, I can make very, very bad things always have been the case for you.
Is that a threat, you fuck? You can rot in there. Rick! Forget what I said. We've always been friends.
Good one.
Don't forget that coffee mug I gave you.
You always were able to be killed with coffee.
That twist being...
You were born without bones.
See you later!
There's never been anything outside this fortress.
God damn it!
And this fortress
has always been an orange.
Great plan, Rick! Yeah, I'm not pushing back on that, Morty. I have royally fucked us.
Now, with that being said, don't think that you can one-up a system administrator, because you can't. You never could. You never will be able to. You never would. You just don't have that juice. You never had it. You'll always be at scratching the surface. So what are we talking about? Now, with that, I want you to really just take heart that things are changing. It's not like it used to be. And for those out there who I want to have a banking system. I wanted to live like my parents did. We should have vacations, all that. Why is this happening? You really need to realize that that was the old world. We're going into a new world. And even though those things may change, the more things change, the more they stay the same, okay? So you can still travel, you can still do all that stuff. It's not like we will forget overnight how to do any of this. The only issue we really face, the realest issue we face, is that cataclysm. And the sun is only going to be patient for so long with certain individuals who are supposed to do tasks. So now I'm doing my task, so it's not falling on me. I already know what the deal is. Okay? We all have a time period. We're following that time period. And for those who are a little slow rolling it, they're still in the time period. So it's not like they're not going to actually get to doing their task, because they will. It's just written in the stars for them too. So
viewing time at the zoo.
Glad to see you hold the president in such high esteem.
Your day's gonna come, laughing boy. Let's go.
No, she's not saying anything. I don't know what to do.
The show's over. Let's give her some privacy. Everybody out. Let's go back to the wardroom and we'll talk about the business of how we proceed from here.
Thank you all for coming. The attempted military coup against the lawful government of the colonies is illegal, ill-advised, and clearly doomed to failure. I have not resigned the presidency.
She's crazy. She's nuts. She thinks she's a prophet or some such nonsense.
Just hold on,
Go ahead and ask her. Ask her. She'll tell you. The arrow of Apollo will open the tomb of Artemis or some such nonsense.
Everything I have done is consistent, logical. We have found Kogel.
Madam President, have you read the scrolls of Pythia?
Carefully and many times. And I humbly believe that I am fulfilling the role of the leader.
Sarah, you represent Gemini. You know more about the scrolls and the scriptures than anybody
The
else.
scrolls tell us that a dying leader will lead us to salvation.
She's not dying. She's crazy.
I am dying. I have terminal breast cancer. I have a few months to live. I will lead the people to salvation. It is my sole purpose.
Praise be to the gods.
Sergeant of the guard. Yes, sir. Remove these people.
That's our leader. We heard the colonel a time ago. We cannot break. She
with that, I hope that you are living with no fear, finding the greatest understanding of what this is, discerning with wisdom, and living your life to the fullest. Now, as always, with a smile on and positive vibes your way, for the light workers, keep doing your thing. For the chosen, stay on mission. And for those who know, let's get it.